Oh, let's do this. Even though it's 41 degrees, my tire is looking pretty low. I think that the warmer weather, my tires would have more air in them since I've overfilled them for the winter. But we've been having some hot and cold temperatures, so yesterday, well, not yesterday, a couple days ago, I thought I had a flat, so I just checked the tires now, and one, it was funny because I got to work and they were, none of them were flat. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down here. Got a little bit of time. We're going to go down here and stop and get some air and load this sucker up. Why does everybody have to be freaking parked right here? Okay. Not giving me much room. pushing the subathon, which, you know, I'm still getting a few people. I'm at 66 right now, which, as you can see in the number, over here, that counter is working still. I actually didn't think it was working because it wasn't moving for a bit, and I'm starting to think that my subathon, sleepathons are not really working anymore. And they might not be. You think that, like, people who gain over 1,000 subscribers in a day, who really, like, kind of the most wanted. I can't compare myself to them. They're in a whole different world. I've been enjoying doing the art. The adulation, I'm a sucker for it. So, my thing is, like, keep it real. Because I believe you. How's that? It feeds my ego, and I believe you. So, it's okay to tell me what you don't like about my work and stuff like that. I mean, don't get cruel or overly critical. I mean, I don't know how you can be overly critical with adulation. But, be real about it. It's not meant to, criticism's not meant to put somebody down. At least I don't think it is. People can become even here I am saying people, I worry that sometimes I can be overly critical. Yeah, I'm a fairly brutally honest person, so if I like it, I like it. If I don't like it, I don't like it. I try, I think for the past 20 years, I've been attempting to not say anything. Because I worry that if I say that it's good and, or that I like it and I don't, I think that gives the wrong impression. But in the same vein, I know that, like, silence is instant death. So I try to still be encouraging. But when I like somebody, I like it. I say I like it. I'm not a stranger to it. I'm not a stranger to people, like, giving their opinion. One of the problems with people giving their opinions is they don't like my opinion back. A perfect example was when I was doing, when I'm doing a labor of love, it's totally different. Totally different. I'm literally, it's my begging for adulation. That's what it's for. It's not a commission work. It's not, you know, I think of the commission or people paying me for my art as the mark of like how good, you know, if it's commercially viable, I should say. You know, like the stuff that I'm doing. Well, the dockies, I would love for them to be commercially viable, but the work that I'm doing with, you know, my avatar and my model, and you know, turning everybody into cues and stuff like that. That stuff is like, that's a labor of love. I don't want it to be commercially viable. I can't see how it could become commercially viable. So yeah, people need to just enjoy it for what it is. When I was doing my Christmas card, and people had, you know, people have like avatars and things like that of what they see themselves as, and I was using that. I was using that to create their models, especially like when I did, you know, when I did a trick or treat that was like on small scale, but when I did the Christmas card, which was the next one, you know, that was, you know, close to 30 individuals that I was actually making. You know, I was putting, you know, these people into Snuggies, into onesies, I mean, and the onesies, you know, I had a specific design in mind, and some people didn't like that. Some people wanted, you know, pajamas and, you know, difference, and it's like going, well, this isn't yours. It is, and you know, I wanted to make it reflect. I wanted to reflect what people wanted, but when you start getting into like the small and intimate details and stuff like that, for something that I'm doing on mass scale, I'm literally factory churning out these guys because I have less than a month to do the Christmas card. You know, I think I gave myself 3 weeks. Maybe I gave myself a month. Maybe I gave myself a little bit over 4 weeks. But this isn't yours. Like, you know, these aren't, you know, I'm not rigging these. These aren't going to become your VTuber models. Not, if it does become it, I would be flattered if that, you know, people do use my art to have their avatar and their VTuber model or whatever. We're just using it as a PNG. I'm very flattered by that. But when it's a non-commissioned and, you know, just basically a labor of love that I'm doing these, yeah, if you're not the artist, I don't care if you are an artist, you're not the artist. And if you are an artist, you should be freaking ashamed of yourself for doing this. You know, don't be critical. You know, put your money where your mouth is. You know, pay me for it, and I will give you something that you've never seen before. And I can put all this, I can put all my labor of love stuff on the back burner. I can focus in on you. I can build you what you want. Yeah, it's like I know I've talked about this before, but it's still kind of like there. But for the most part, and this is what gets overshadowed. This is where, you know, that I'm overshadowing it because I'm focused in on the negative all the time, and I gotta focus on. You have no idea like how many people like, you know, adore the stuff that I do. Have no idea. Definitely coming to a head, with where I was and where I'm going to be, and it's kind of scary, actually. I have to admit. I'm a little bit afraid to let go. I kind of sort of let go with Discord is kind of like my test. And I even had people saying like, going, oh, you know, you're upset because somebody, you know, was rotten to you. Why don't you just block them? You can block them. You can, you know, shut them down. And I still haven't blocked them. There's a part of me that doesn't want to block them. I don't like blocking people. Or muting them or anything like that. I mean, I think there are a few people that I've muted on Twitter. But for the most part, even people who have a difference of opinion from me are not muted. People who are hateful, I would probably mute them. For the most part, if I ignore them, they go away. So I don't think I attract people like that. But I definitely see out of the group, the community, who is going to still be there, keeping up with me when I move to this new phase. It's not a better phase. It's not, it's not like I'm moving into becoming on par with some of the big names. But I'm definitely moving to I'm moving away from a lot of the stuff that was holding me back, and I need to kind of shed it. There's a lot about it that's very comforting. There's a lot about it that allows me to not be challenged. If there if there was growth potential, I stifled it, and I don't know if I did that on purpose because of who I am, because I don't really fit in with it, and I think the wanting to fit in is probably the biggest hurdle that I'm trying to get myself over, because I keep asking myself, well, maybe it is. You know, I watch the streams, I do, you know, the stuff, I play the games, you know, and I have to admit, like playing things like Goose Goose Duck. Playing things like Goose Goose Duck was kind of invigorating and kind of like got me thinking, like going, oh my god, this is Collabs is where it's at. And I've been thinking that forever. I've been thinking like, oh my god, I need to be doing more, you know, games with friends type of thing. I remember playing Gartic Phone, and you know, this is amazing, and I didn't stream it. And you know, when I streamed Goose Goose Duck, I streamed it, and you know, my mic was shut off. Not for the game, for what I recorded. And I couldn't know that there was no microphone. So, you know, the video's there, and it's, you know, my voice isn't there. And I've been watching some of my old videos, and there's no microphone. I have a headset that has a microphone on it, and my computer does recognize that microphone. The problem is that microphone doesn't work. Or it works very sporadically. And sometimes people can hear what I'm saying, and sometimes there's nothing. And for the most part, there's nothing. And I keep forgetting that it switches over to that, because it's not the default. It actually my standing mic, my USB mic, is my default. And somewhere along lines, it just basically says, oh, you're using your headset. And now you're using your headset, you're not listening. And of course, when I'm using my headset, that means I want to use the mic. It automatically switches over to the mic and the headset. And maybe it's something that I do because when I'm turning the headset on, you know, sometimes I can't hear. So my headset is completely dying, bit by bit. I gotta get a new one. And who knows? I got one with a decent microphone, and all of a sudden, you know, it'll change things a bit. Yeah, wake up, Deadpool. I know you don't care, but at least you gotta stay awake for this. Yeah, so, but yeah, I'm working on it. It is definitely a work in progress. Obviously, this is where to be. I mean, I hate to say it, you know, of all the things that I've been up into and all the things that I've been doing, my YouTube channel has gotten the least amount of love. Definitely the least amount of love. I mean, I'm already, I don't even use my Twitch account, and I'm already catching up because more people are on Twitch. I'm more connected to the Twitch community than I am to the YouTube community. And the people that I run into here on YouTube don't subscribe to me. I don't understand it. I subscribe to them. I understand what they're going through, especially when they're getting close to 1,000 subscribers. I'm glad I could be the one, but subscribe to me. Turn the bell icon off. How difficult is it? Yes, I prefer over subscribing. Hands down. You watch the videos. That's my preference. I'm not going to be monetized, so my preference, I would prefer people to watch the videos over subscribing. But I don't understand why people are holding on to their subscriptions like it's, you don't pay for it. I'm not asking you for money. What harm can it do to subscribe to me? The fact that I'm at 66, subscribers from 45, and then from there, I dropped down. I lost 13 subscribers. I'm double the amount of subscribers that I was for my birthday, which was in February. Which sounds amazing. If I could double again, it would be absolutely crazy. But I'm thinking going, wow, I made a goal of 100. You know what 100 does? 100 means nothing. Subscribers doesn't even move the needle. And I made that goal over a year ago on April 10th. In fact, there's been a few milestones that I would have normally celebrated. I didn't even do a birthday celebration. I didn't even do my year celebration. Because I'm holding off. I said the next celebration would be 100 freaking subscribers, which I thought I was going to get right away. April 10th. April 10th of last year, 2001. 2021. God damn. So last year. And it is that's why I have trouble seeing all the good things that are happening, because I'm missing my milestones because of the declaration that I made over a year ago. I didn't think that this was going to be so hard. I didn't think that I was literally going to be scraping for each individual subscriber that I got. It's not like subscribers on Twitch, which you have to pay. You pay your $5 a month to be a subscriber. Otherwise, you're just a follower. There's a follower. This is like being a follower on Twitch, and never having to buy into a subscription because you're already a subscriber. Lifetime subscriptions to YouTube. Maybe people don't see like the value of that. Maybe that's why people pay the $5. You know, one of the main reasons that I deleted my Twitch account was because people were paying for a subscription for me, and now I'm sitting on 3 subscriptions. And I'm glad I don't fucking advertise my Twitch account too much, because I can't imagine people dumping subscriptions on me more. But one of the main reasons that I deleted it was because people were buying subscriptions from me. I had 22 subscriptions by the time I deleted it. 22 subscriptions. On Twitch. In fact, I had more subscriptions than I had followers on my account. Come on, Deadpool, what is the deal today? It's not that bumpy. Maybe it has been. Yeah, so that's pretty disheartening. Literally just giving $2.50 per subscription to Twitch, and then that person, the person I'm subscribed to, also gifting subs, and I thought it was kind of like amazing when the bigger names and stuff like that, would gift out 50 subs, or they would bet subscriptions and stuff like that in their videos with each other, and they would basically gift subs, give them gift subs and stuff like that. So originally I didn't even know what that was when they were doing it. I thought it was like they were going to be a subscriber for a year or something like that. But no, they were actually giving those gift subs, and they were basically paying for other people to give them subscriptions. And I was like, wow, here they are. And what that does is that negates their own subscriptions as far as money-wise. So the $2.50 that they make per subscriber, they're now giving to Twitch. For somebody else. And actually, if you really think about it, it's 2 subscribers that they're doing that for. So they need, for every one gift sub that they give, 2 subscribers have now paid them for it. And Twitch now got all the money. So somebody paid $5 for you to have a sub in your thing, and then the streamer goes and gives a gift sub to another person, and that gift sub that somebody bought you is now 0. And yeah, it's not that big of a deal when you have thousands of subscribers. 100,000 subscribers. If you have 100,000 subscribers, giving out 50 gift subs does not hurt your bottom line too much. But when you only have 50 subscriptions and you give out 50 subscriptions, you've now netted yourself zero. Or if you give out 25, you've now netted yourself zero. You've earned zero money. And it's designed. I mean, the whole design of Twitch is that. I mean, that's exactly what you have. I've got a few minutes. And the sad thing about it is I knew it. I knew what was going on. I knew how it was happening. I knew it was the main reason that I chose YouTube over Twitch. Not because YouTube is this, pillar of freaking community, but because I can earn money from YouTube's advertising, their ad revenue generated stream, instead of like from people, taking people's hard-earned money. And Twitch is literally about just scraping everything that they possibly can from their viewers. And their design is to even take the money away from the streamers as well. It's built in. Your communities, that community that you're building, that people have, and that your thing, it's designed to break down. That's the design. It's not designed to be unique. It's designed to be the same. And any creativity and anything that goes against that, you are almost forced to get rid of it. Yeah, I never got to that point. I was never affiliate on Twitch, and I didn't want it. I would rather all the attention be put here on YouTube and not there. And yeah, I had a point, and I don't know what it is, and I got to go to work. But there's always changes. It's I have to allow a certain amount of changes to happen, and I have to at the same time of, like, I'm talking about all these changes, and I've been talking about changes happening all the time, and I don't know if you noticed, but there's been a lot of changes to my site, to this channel in particular. Been changes to my Twitter. There's been changes. Everything, I discuss it. It's probably why it doesn't seem like it's not, it's not earth-shatteringly shocking that these things happen. But, the changes are happening. And, here I am, once again, talking about these changes. But there's two types of changes that I do. There's the changes that I'm involved with, that I make, and then there's the changes that happen organically. And those changes are the ones that kind of matter the most. They are unpredictable. It's like, I could not have predicted that I would have gotten 33 subscribers since February. I could not have predicted that. I know I talk about how I wanted to reach 100. Which would have been basically 67 subscribers total. And yeah, having 67 subscribers would have definitely, been amazing and kind of scary. But I could have also had none. I could have also lost subscribers. And there are a few subscribers going away and stuff like that, who come in, subscribe, and then unsubscribe and stuff like that. That happens. I lost my longest standing subscriber is gone. The one that was there, pretty much when I started this freaking, not that long, but he subscribed many years ago. Many years ago. And I just took for granted that he would always be there. I watched his channel grow. I was subscribed to his channel forever. He doesn't need my subscription, but I hate to say it, the way YouTube is set up is that once you get 1,000, you're going to want 2,000. Once you get 2,000, you're going to want 100,000. Once you get the little plaque and stuff like that, the silver little YouTube plaque saying that you got 100,000 subscribers, you're going to want 1,000,000 subscribers. You're going to want the platinum plaque and gold plaque and all the other plaques that go along with it. And it is what it is. But yeah, I don't care about any of that. It is my subathons and stuff like that are really for a goof. It's really to get exposure. It's really to get people to watch my videos, and hopefully they laugh. Hopefully they think it's funny. Hopefully like the sleep streams. I don't know why. I don't know why more people watch those. Maybe it's because of timing. Maybe I've sat into a time when the groups that they watch live have all finished and they're done, and then they're finally getting to me in the middle of the night, or it's Japan time and this is their morning and they're waking up, and they got their early morning of watching me sleep. I don't know what it is. I don't know why the sleep streams are so popular. They are my most viewed live. And again, if one person comes in and and watches, because I stream these live, just watches all my commuting videos, just watches them live. I mean, it would dramatically change how I look at these. For the most part, I get like one or two people. For these videos, I get nobody. It almost goes completely on. I'm lucky that I get one or two views afterwards. But for the most part, when I shoot these live, nobody's watching. These little half-hour bits that happen around 3 o'clock, they don't even get seen. And I think it's the half hour. Half hour is a really good for a video, not for a live stream, but half hour is really good for just a video. Live streams need to be at least 2 hours long. I mean, that's the one thing I have to agree with Twitch about. Alright, I think I gotta go in. You guys have a wonderful day. I don't care where you are, whatever you're doing. I hope it's awesome. And as always, cool beans. All right, take care. Alrighty.